Hey there viewers, and welcome back to another Bestie video. In the past couple of years, pharmacy shelves have been flooded with boxes of omega-3 supplements, and for all the right reasons. Omega-3 fatty acid is a nutritional superstar. From fighting anxiety, improving eye health, to supporting heart health, brain development, and fighting inflammation, their benefits go on. However, low levels of omega-3 is associated with several health problems. Oftentimes, its deficiency can easily slip under the radar and go unnoticed because it tends to mimic other concerns like low levels of iron and calcium. It's vital to recognize these red flags before it gets worse. But what are these signs that you should look out for? From dry skin and poor concentration to unexpected weight gain and pain in the joints, today we'll be covering signs and symptoms of omega-3 deficiency. Let's start off by talking about what omega-3s are and why they matter. Omega-3 is a term used to describe a group of 3 fatty acids that's present naturally in animal and vegetable fats. These good fats are a crucial part of any diet and cannot be produced in the body by itself. This means you have to get it from the food you eat. Some common foods that have omega-3s are fish, fish oil, flaxseed oil, chia seeds, and walnuts. If you don't get any of those foods in your diet, a supplement for omega-3 should be taken to meet the needs and keep the immune system healthy. DHA is one of the 3 acids present, and it's crucial for retina and brain health. It's also important for pregnant women to meet their everyday needs of DHA in order to protect the health and intelligence of the baby. The bottom line is, it's a very important part of our nutrition, and its deficiencies should not be taken lightly. Now on to the signs and symptoms of low omega-3 levels. Number 1. Eyesight problems. Have your eyes been feeling a bit dry lately? Don't blame it on the computer. This may indicate that your diet is lacking omega-3 fats. If you ignore these symptoms, then it may lead to macular degeneration later on in life. These essential fats are very important in keeping the eyes healthy because they strengthen the retinas. In fact, people who ate the right amount of omega-3 every day were half as likely to develop age-related eye problems like dry eyes and glaucoma than people who didn't. Number 2. Unexpected weight gain. Ever wonder why most weight loss diets have different type of fish or seafood in them? It's because fish contain omega-3 fatty acids that increase metabolic rate and aids in weight loss. Any deficiency of this fatty acid will make the metabolism sluggish, which will result in unexpected weight gain. If you're unable to include omega-3 friendly foods in your diet, then try choosing a good supplement. These supplements will even help in cutting down body fat, especially in people that are overweight. Number 3. Brain function. Often termed as the building blocks of the brain, omega-3s are an essential nutrient for normal brain functioning. Low levels of this cell-building nutrient leads to increased risk of mental disorders like dyslexia, bipolar, and even schizophrenia. When the levels of these acids are low, the chemicals surrounding the brain and nerve cells are insufficient. This makes it difficult to retain information or difficulty learning. The DHA content is mainly responsible for keeping the neurons healthy, even in the fetal stages. Number 4. Joint pain. Joint pain, stiffness, and limited range of motion in the joints is a sign of old age. It mainly happens because the cartilage which covers the bones breaks down and leads to osteoarthritis. If you've been feeling pain in your joints or have been experiencing leg cramps that just don't get better, then taking fish oil supplements will work wonders. It reduces inflammation, which is one of the main causes of this pain, and improves the condition of damaged cells. Number 5. Dry skin. Dry or irritated skin is one of the first signs of low omega-3 levels in the body. In case your skin is being extra sensitive or has more acne than usual, this could mean dipping levels of this important oil. One of the main triggers for acne is inflammation, which can be brought down substantially by eating foods that are packed with fatty acids. The EPA and DHA content also protects the skin from harsh ultraviolet rays. In order to maintain optimal skin health, this essential oil is, well, essential. Number 6. Lifeless hair. Hair looking lifeless and dull? Before giving hundreds of dollars for hair treatments, try adding some good fats in your diet. They keep the hair looking fuller and shinier by retaining the moisture. Changes in the texture, integrity, and density of the hair may point towards low omega-3 levels. Brittle hair and dandruff are other signs of this deficiency. These fatty acids promote the production of scalp oils that naturally coat and nourish the hair, making it look shinier, healthier, and fuller. Number 7. Insomnia. We've all been through sleepless nights. Insomnia can be a sign of several underlying causes, and one of them is decreased omega-3 levels. Insufficient sleep is one of the major causes behind chronic heart problems and is even linked to diabetes. Omega-3s are said to be one of the best sources to cure insomnia, and we all know a good night's sleep is not only great for the mind, but amazing for the body and skin too. Number 8. Brittle nails. We don't normally pay much attention to our nails other than cutting them when they grow. Might be worth a second look, as nails become brittle due to inflammation in the nail bed. Eating omega-3 rich foods reduces inflammation in the nail bed while nourishing and promoting the healthy growth of nails. Brittle nails are different from the annoying hangnails, which are caused from low folic acid and vitamin C. Number 9. Fatigue. CFS, or chronic fatigue syndrome, can get in the way of life. Sure, fatigue and feeling tired has been associated with a host of health problems, but one of the reasons is depleted levels of fatty acid. Amp up the intake of foods rich in this nutrient if you feel fatigue or some loss of energy levels several times a day. The lack of brain-protecting fluid leads to the slower working of gray cells. Fight fatigue like a champ by eating the right foods. Number 10. Excessive earwax. Yes, you heard that right. As gross as it may be, excessive earwax is produced when the body fails to meet the everyday limit of fatty acids. It truly is an extremely annoying feeling, and this buildup could eventually lead to hearing loss. Omega-3s keep ears healthy and wax-free. Adding sufficient amounts of this nutrient reduces the risk of hearing loss by over 10%. If balance is on your agenda this year, then this nutrient will strike a perfect balance between your physical and mental health. Number 11. Heart problems. One of the main causes for heart disease is high levels of bad cholesterol. When bad cholesterol goes unchecked, it may also lead to increased risk of stroke and damaged arteries. In fact, over 30% of people with heart disease show increased levels of bad cholesterol. Omega-3s play a role in regulating the bad cholesterol, which leads to lowered inflammation, blood pressure, and the risk of developing blood clots. When all three factors are kept in check, the possibility of developing heart disease is lowered. Number 12. Mood swings. We've already told you about the importance of omega-3s for the brain. Apart from having problems concentrating, it can also lead to irritability and anxiety. If any kid or adult has a tendency to snap out of control when they're angry, then they may be omega-3 deficient. Low omega-3 means not enough protection of neurons, which over time may be the cause behind dementia, bipolar, and Alzheimer's. The fatty acids contain neuron-protecting compounds, which keeps the brain healthy. Number 13. Dandruff. Dandruff may be more than just annoying. It's a sign for you to amp up your nutrition. If you notice your scalp is covered in these pesky white scales, one reason could be low levels of fatty acid in the body. These play an important role in retaining the skin's moisture, which results in no dandruff and a much shinier head of hair. By now, we know that omega-3 is essential for overall well-being. Although they are naturally available in limited sources, supplements will help in meeting your everyday requirement. From keeping the brain and heart healthy to youthful-looking skin, omega-3 fatty acids are vital for survival, and maybe even the secret behind longevity. Still wondering how fish oil will be life-changing? Watch this video to learn about the benefits of fish oil. Also, remember to include these nutritious foods in a regular diet. Watch these two videos and gather tons of ideas of how to level up your diet. How do you include omega-3s in your diet? Share your ideas in the comments.